TP. It's a solid hero still. I think the lane into Tind isn't too bad. Gets blasted off though.
Yeah, Ramsey's big trouble. Gonna try for the TP, but is not gonna make it. FY.
Case necessary. They are running down top lane, and Solo's been pretty on point with the double Ks here. Chalice not the healthiest.
Certainly not. Solo gonna jump in. Ramses does TP. Chalice just zipping the other way with the chains. Not gonna be enough. He is down. Solo with a very nice setup. And the Storm had 0 mana, so there was really no way out of that. Had the blast off been committed first up, FY already apologizes for it, and we move on.
Yeah, missed opportunity. It is still good pressure nonetheless, as Somnus finds himself in Antares.
Yeah, Antares chased down. Not much in the way of tanking through this. He will try to juke and jive, but it is not going to be enough. Somnus able to...
Wave not the safest of times for Kiyotaka. He is about to hit 6 in the Storm, so a kill threat shouldn't be too easy to find.
Arrow caught by the blast off, taking a lot of damage here from Low. He'll try to run. He's not level 6 yet. They do at least kill off Qianming, as Low is still chasing. Miero finally going to go down to FY, picking up his 3rd kill of the game, as FY will run Low. He'll chase down Antares. He's quite low in terms of the HP pool, but he does have a Lotus up. In comes Ramses, trying to help. Ramses, he might have enough with the Sprout to hold down the Bristle. Low's gone too far. Low's going to drop. And FY actually went down to the Eidolons of Miero to boot. So they got both of them. The top side. Chalice at least does take the Wisdom Rune for his side. And it seems like Solo will end up sacrificing himself for the attempt, as the stun is going to come through. Ancient's trying to help deny off Solo, but not.
He has 72 free damage maxed out, 6 armor every single time. It's like, why?
What only knows, John. Kiyotaka fighting for the haste rune, does not get it, but he will get FY as a trade. But here comes a big Sonic Wave. Somnus landing on 3. Ramses will die to the melodic damage. They will get Qianming, but they have lost Antares. Somnus now focusing down the Tombstone, making this fight a little bit easier. The Solo has been left behind. Solo should go down. Somnus picks up a double. 3 for the price of 2 in the mid lane. They'll get rid of the Observer Ward. Qianming has jumped in. Stun was thrown out, but Kiyotaka will move back in onto Qianming. Azure, they're going to try and help out. Blast off is there. Solo at least gets caught. But here comes Ramses, trying to back them up as Somnus getting caught out will go down. And now FY, trapped in the Sprout, should drop as well as 9 Pandas. A very nice setup. A perfect scan out from whoever that was. Seeing the smoke was out. They do deny the water. John. Bottom lane. Lowe's going for a bit of a chase onto Miero. Now he's in trouble again. He's just so deep. Just continues to dive the tier 1 tower like this. This might be the 3rd, 4th time I've seen this. But the 2nd time Lowe is going to die to it. It's mid lane. In the meantime, Somnus does drop on the Quap. Antares able to land that Ancient Seal first, so Somnus will just die. Kiyotaka can go for the Vortex as well. Somnus, he already picked the Blink, so he's trapped up in trouble. Somnus is down. FY gonna try and TP out. With the disarms, they cannot take him down.
Smooth ride into the Orchid. Ramses takes point again, joining in any fight he sees the opportunity to do so with a teleportation up.
Zip in. Bottom lane, Kiyotaka just so aggressive. Will take down Qianming. They'll come through
some farm to get going. You don't have the hold yet. You need the Orchid up on Somnus, which isn't too far off now, to be fair.
Bottom lane, Chalice getting caught. Spirit Vessel gonna just burst him down. Miero this time will take the kill on the Enigma. Through the mid lane. Antares will have his own smoke broken on the Skyrath Mage. Could be a nice target to start on. And it will be. Antares getting caught. He is gone. Just pushing in the mid creep wave is all they're doing. Of course, 9 Pandas not really reacting to this whatsoever. They're just continuing their own farm. Solo though, he's going to get caught. Death Ward is there. FY blast off being committed. Solo's actually a very tanky boy. But Somnus is going to be able to claim the kill for himself and the Queen of Pain.
You know you scale pretty damn well here. You can kite around a Bristle as well. Down the line, you will have to get some 4 stabs up.
not see Somnus. He'll go into the Orchid onto the Enigma. However, they have lost Qianming. FY also being caught out here by the Sprout. Will blast off back into Muero, but cannot get any kills as he will drop. And it's kind of the thing with 9 Pandas. With these
Ags up on the Bristle. Not at that point yet. They try to contest here.
they've got to be quick. Roshan getting low. Low is trying to move his way in. Roshan now officially down, so this might not be the team fight that AZURE really wanted to go for. The 9 Pandas are the ones retreating. So they just want to leave the area with the Aegis intact. So Solo, he will be left behind to tank the gank for his team. They'll be okay with that though. They'll get away with the Aegis. That's all they really wanted.
Initiating for the team anyway. AZURE smoking up with their supports here.
Taka has been spotted. He'll zip right towards the supports. They got the Orchid off. They've got the Storm trapped up. This is a big one. Aegis is down, but how do you hold him down the second time? FY is going to try and time the blast off perfectly, but it's a little bit off the mark. Ramses now has joined in. So is Piero. He gets a 2-man black hole. They found Somnus. Somnus is gone. So is FY. And now Qianming. He'll be the third one to drop. 9 Pandas, they will just keep going. Low, he'll try to fight back on his own as the Bristle. Chalice is there too. Miero is down, but Low is going to drop. They have lost the Bristle. They are losing Chalice. They've brought Qianming back into the team fight. He bought back for this, but it means nothing. It's too late.
They saw him take the Watcher.
Why take the Watcher?
I think the issue was he walked under the Watcher anyway. So he's
The teleportation cooldown?
that's
How
what I'm
rid-
asking.
How ridiculous
Does it stack
is this
up?
game?
Does the buff stack up in itself?
FY. Just gonna drop to Ramses. Nature's Wrath flying through to secure the kill. They've even got Qianming here on the Witch Doctor. Qianming gonna try and go after Solo, but just does not have anywhere near enough damage. But it could. I mean, you know, it's not like AZURE are anywhere near out of this yet. It's just that they've got a position 1 Bristleback that's just not getting to the point where he's going to be a problem. And it's starting to feel a bit too late. So they will find Solo, but now Miero jumping in, has Black Hole, but won't find the Black Hole he wanted. Instead, the Malefice is going to be more than enough into the Orchid of Kiyotaka, trying to take Somnus down, and Somnus barely able to blink away, has a regen rune, so he'll reset. But AZURE is still dropping. Black Hole is out on low. They've got the Bristleback held down, but at least the Enigma will drop as Somnus back into the fight with the Sonic Wave. They'll find Kiyotaka. 3 for 1. AZURE somehow make that team fight work. They aren't out of this game yet. No high-grade attempts have happened at this stage, though. Top lane, Chalice. Gonna get sprouted up by Ramses. We'll chain away for now, but the zip is incoming from Kiyotaka into the Mystic Flare. A very quick kill. Somnus jumped into boot, but they still have the Orchid. Somnus, massive trouble. In comes Miero to add the Malefice to the mix, but he's still alive. Solo now the one being targeted. But Somnus will be able to get out. Add the BKB.
For Low to start feeling very squishy. And he has at least the Vanguard and some armor up. But the Bristleback is where the Bristleback shines.
They have found themselves a Witch Doctor here. Qianming. Big group up from both teams in the mid lane. 9 Pandas, though, I think looking just quite a bit better here with the Aegis and Arcane as they do jump low immediately. Low, what are you doing? Oh, Low! Just getting destroyed. That was...
See how squishy that Bristle is once the break is applied. Solo.
Is at least gonna get caught. He does get a D ward while he is in that Radiant Triangle. That may force 9 Pandas back. I don't think the Undying is the biggest deal. You are lacking Tombstone. Still, Kiyotaka's gonna jump in. Miero, he has the Black Hole. He's waiting to commit because he was stunned up. The jump is back in on the Timber now. Chalice just gets annihilated here by Kiyotaka and Ramses.
Out. Ramses has got an extra use of that Silver Edge if Low steps too close here.
He's out, Low, trying to move in. Ramses protected. Miero, he gets the Black Hole. It's on 2 targets. It might be time to call this one, I'll tell you, John. Like, they still have 2 tier 2 outer towers, but I'm just not sure if there's going to be any scaling for AZURE with this draft any longer. It seems like just the laning stage was too rough for them. Somnus is still going to try. Kiyotaka, he had the cheese available, so he won't lose the Aegis. In fact, Chalice is the one to get jumped. He'll be okay. Instead, Somnus being targeted, forcing Kiyotaka back for now as Solo may have gone a bit too far. Solo will go down. 9 Pandas in the meantime. They make plus 96 damage just whenever the hell he wants it. Because why not? Mid lane, low. By himself. Does have the Lotus. Does have the BKB. He's going to try and turn it back. Kiyotaka's completely out of mana. But he's got 20 seconds on the Aegis. They'll lose Ming to start. Ramsey's now moving in onto low. Ramsey's still 15-2-9 in terms of the kill score. FY being vortexed back in by Kiyotaka, who still has no mana. Aegis expiring in 1. The regen buff going to be nerfed here as all taken off by Seiya. Somnus going to go for a Sonic Wave, trying to survive, just can't make it. He cannot make it out. He'll buy back into the team fight, but Chalice is dropping. Low is just being deleted from the game. He just disappears. Somnus blinks back in. Might want to blink right back out because Kiyotaka is not looking to die. He'll just man fight. GG. Chalice calls it. Celebration Black Hole from Euro. A dominant game from 9 Pandas here for game 1. They really show up today so far. From the off lane, Antares. Somnus, he's got no way to juke this out. Vortex was on cooldown. Thankfully though, Kiyotaka wasn't ready yet, but he's going to move it anyway, and with the power shot, it's going to be more than enough. Antares is going to die to FY. But a great trade for 9 Pandas.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to see coming.
A little bit. Mind you, FY is around. It's not going to be that easy to get some big damage off. It'll just be annoying as possible. His top lane charges out. Chalice, he was left alone. Adaptive strike and a cancel, and now the bash coming out. Antares, one more bash will do it, but no, he doesn't even need it. Ramses, he's got the damage. Chalice will go down. Happy days for Ramses.
Yeah, it's just... You have to respect the rotations so Spirit Breaker can get out with level 2. Just the charge and the bash is all you really need there.
FY in danger. Charge will keep up the vision. FY, no way out. We'll just go down. The bash will come in onto Somnus. But Ming has rotated on the Undying. Vortex out of the Solo. Solo still proving to be quite tanky with the heal out. Is going to walk away. Zantares will do the exact same. Solo still being chased with a blood grenade. Might just drop and does. After a lot of effort, Ming gets it. But now Somnus in danger. Kiyotaka just going so deep for this. He may die or maybe not even.
Oh god.
FY has been charged by Antares. They will at least get the Spirit Breaker down. FY will make it out. Jian Ming's on a double. But overall, you still call that a pretty big win for 9 Pandas.
They come out ahead. They lose out in the region rune, but you do have the bottle top up coming out here from Solo. And 9 Pandas again finding that early grasp on this game.
And John Chalice is still just left alone. Antares will just chase him down. Gets the bash.
Oh.
Of course he did. More than enough damage with the bash coming out.
This lane for low. In the PL it's allowed to solo farm up. So no problems coming out there. They'll try to make a play onto Solo.
I mean, they can't though. Antares is there. Ramses is there. Kiyotaka meanwhile takes out Tian Ming. And they're just going to take the wisdom. That's all they wanted. FY will get chance just in case.
With a teleportation. It does take a while for it to hit those level spikes. They're not stopping the Pandas.
No, Blood Grenade connects on 2. Chalice just stuck in the Sprout. Will at least keep you away with it. FY gonna make it out as well. Somnus has rotated. Antares to go down. This time being punished for the deep dive.
It's a little bit worrying. At the same time, I suppose you can always build an Orchid up on your Prophet, but it's off to a slow start right now. So they find more.
Yeah, they can be focused. Perhaps Somnus can't help it, but they do lose the Undying still. If they find the Wind Ranger, they'll be more than happy with the trade for Kiyotaka's just TPing!
Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, mid though. They've got the Dark Troll Summoner here with Solo. They've got some Skelly boys. They've got Chalice just trying to go for a run. He's being chased by Antares. Meanwhile, bottom lane, jump in onto Miero. They at least find the Bat Rider. Still running. Kiyotaka trying to force a doppel early. Low will wait for the perfect moment to pop that doppelganger. Still going to be chased down with the focus fire of Kiyotaka. However, as Low is just not able to run the dive in past the tier 1 tower. They'll try to save Low. He is still alive. Power shot off the mark. Low still trying to get out. Is going to be fine for now as Kiyotaka. He's the one now in danger. As the zombies will keep up the vision now on the Wind Ranger. But he's got help. He's got Untades right by his side. Kiyotaka looking a little bit healthier now. Will be able to escape. They're concussive again. Kiyotaka getting caught by a vortex into the Mystic Flare. Almost going down, but not quite. It's not enough yet. It's Untades. He'll be the target. He's the one targeting it, looks like, as Somnus is quite low on mana. Somnus gonna drop on the Storm. Not good news for AZURE. They need to run. FY not being charged as Tianming instead they'll go for, but they might even find both. FY's gone. Tianming, he's digging, but he's only digging his own grave. He will drop to boot.
Kind of contribute and add Morphling. Inside of AZURE.
Oh, Solo. He was invis, but he ran into a sentry ward. He's actually pretty damn tanky anyway, but he is going to drop. So a nice little free pick up there. Duo of Skywrath Storm. Just constantly making so much work happen across the map. Maybe they can pick off Untades, who does try to move in for a Wisdom Rune, but will miss out and now may have to sacrifice his life. He is not going to make it. Somnus is close enough. It's the one stun they have is going to come into...
How do they make this work?
They had an Enigma, to be fair. They had 2 more stuns. This is mid lane. Solo, gonna get caught. A lot of Atos now out on Kiyotaka into the shackle, and Somnus just the lead. It's mid lane, Chalice finding out the hard way that he does not want to play Pos 3 Prophet anymore. Low even went down, by the way. Bottom lane, Miero picked him off. Tianming is not going to be any different. He'll take a watch. He can watch that watch.
It doesn't take too long to make towers with just these 2 heroes.
No, it doesn't. The R4 makes things even easier. So they have found another target. Miero finding Chalice. Chalice just trying to farm in the bottom corner of the map, but is going to get punished for it immediately here by Ramses.
It is. I just think...
Atos. This is a classic 2 John.
Oh,
Somnus
God.
has been caught out, though he seems to be alive for now. He's actually going to try and turn. A very aggressive turn from Somnus. He is being charged at the moment by Antares. They have plenty of vision. Somnus going to zip back the other way. Looks like Tianming going to be the one left behind on the Undying. At least they do protect the mid-storm. There's a positive to all of this.
So he should be able to start jumping into the backline, picking up the Storm. Like, that's the one here where you might not be able to find the angles in. Oh, Solo.
We get Spirit Vessel. Somnus trying to chase. Vortex is out. Solo still running, but not for long. Nice little pick off. And any kill right now for AZURE is going to feel.
On that door. So we are...
Was there, so committed, but now the lasso catching out FY. Somnus will jump in, but a big leg kick catching out 3 targets. They're still trying for Kiyotaka, but Kiyotaka's fine. Somnus trying to run, but the power shot! Oh! He barely avoids it. It was so damn close. Tianming, he'll go down. Low can't do much to help here on the PL. Certainly not the most free target. Solo's going to show up to perhaps break this road, and will do so under FY. He'll make the jump in. Mystic Flare will take down Solo, but Ramsey's going right after FY, though he will protect with the Pavis. Meanwhile, the Undying dropping low does go down. Ramsey's, however, still being targeted. He's in massive trouble. It's the Spirit Vessel doing too much work. FY, he'll pick up the double. AZURE are showing signs of life in Game 2. They have 10 pandas are on their way down. They've got the power shot to scout out. Roshan still 1k HP surviving here. It is going. Miero trying to make it in. The Aegis though, Somnus picks it up. And now they can take another good fight. Antares is gone. Close call from the Batrider, but not quite close enough from Miero. They will lose their position 3 Spirit Breaker here, who have also smoked up in the Radiant jungle. Into the mid lane, they're going to see Solo. Solo is currently completely solo on his own. They are jumping in with the Vortex and the Mystic Flare to burst him down. That's one gone. 9 Pandas, they can still try to fight. They're looping around through the mid lane on the Radiant side, trying to find a big jump. But they give up on it. It's probably not the fight. They'll let the PO illusions do some work. 9 Pandas, who do they want to focus first? That's the big question. Miero, he's going to jump for the Firefly. He's found the PO. Oh, he gets taken out. They found the exact right target. Miero, perfect initiation. Ramses will take a double as Tianming will follow. And an immediate charge from Antares. Where's he going? Bravo Tormentor. FY will get the chance. Problem is, Palace ends up going down on the Prophet. Not great news for AZURE, so he's down for 40 seconds. Rune instead and just goes straight down to the bot lane where they've got a charge coming out from Antares onto Somnus. Somnus not expecting to dive in past the T3 tower, has been caught out, and he's just been destroyed. 9 Pandas deleting the Storm. Very unexpected charge from Antares past the tier 3 bottom.
And another Lotus Orb out for Solo. So we've got more saves here.
Antares, the charge out immediately into the lasso onto Somnus, but he'll survive. They could not hold the Storm down long enough. He is able to zip away as the real team fight starts now. They're onto the Prophet. Chalice getting caught in the middle of nowhere. Is down. Low getting stunned by Antares, but they don't know which one the real one is so far. So instead they'll hang around and go for the other targets. In fact, never mind Low. They've spotted out the real one. Low's going to try and double away from this team fight, but the chase is on. The charge is out. Antares, he found the right one as Low is down.
No.
This is not the fight they wanted. AZURE need to leave, but FY also gets caught. 3 down for AZURE. But they've got a creep wave for 9 Pandas anyway, so they don't care as the lasso now catching out another. And even Kiyotaka gets a dieback on Somnus.
Yeah.
That might just be it.
I think so too, Mikey. Just gets that flank out with the Ags and the Wind Ranger. No detection on Storm, of course.
His mind.
I can't hear you over the game.
All of them, but there's no punishment. They don't have a stun. Somnus is down. There's literally a 0 stun
Yeah,
right now.
I can't hear you over the game.
For AZURE, they've caught Tianming, they've caught FY. 2 supports down already. Buyback is there for Tianming. Charges out. Antares, he'll get another. Chalice, actually able to get back to the fountain. He'll get back in, but they've got the dieback off the Undying. Low is trying to fight right in front of the fountain. They've at least found Antares. That's 1 down. Somnus now back into the team fight. Will go after Solo. No, they want Ramses. They'll go after the big one. The Morphling. Caught. Has the Doppel in the PO form. Will go back into the range. Rax does find it. They will find the Morphling. They will take him down. But they've got the Mega Creeps now up on 9 Pandas. So they will not mind retreating. And just playing a slower game. As Solo has been caught. Will also drop.
They know the inevitable fall is there waiting for them.
Okay.
And 9 Pandas, they rally well in day 2, Mike, for the first series of the day. Impressive performance up against AZURE. Again, AZURE not in the